Hi, this is John Metzger. I'm the managing member of the McDonald Hopkins West Palm Beach office, and I'm a board certified real estate attorney. And I wanted to take a few moments today to talk about what's happening in my world in the real estate market. One of the things that we are seeing in response to the financial outfall of the coronavirus epidemic are opportunities, I believe, for many of our business owners who have real estate assets. And one of the things we're doing is to develop strategies for our clients to utilize their real estate assets and to revisit their mortgage loan documents to see if there are opportunities to seek mortgage modifications or refinancings for the client's benefit. The first thing that we're seeing, obviously, in response to the financial impacts of the epidemic are that interest rates have come down dramatically due to the actions of the Federal Reserve and due to other financial stimuli from federal and state governments. So the first opportunity is to be able to lower your interest rate and thus lower your debt service so that you can take advantage of these rates during the crisis. One of the other opportunities in seeking loan modification is for the lender to adjust other financial terms concerning the debt. For instance, if your loan has been outstanding for some time, you may have had some substantial amortization of the debt, and there may be opportunity to cash out additional funds based on the equity in your property. In addition, you may want to revisit the amortization term of the loan and reset the amortization for a longer term in order to lower your monthly payments. Moreover, some of the lenders may be willing to give you short-term debt relief in recognition of the impact that the epidemic has had on many of our business operations. Lastly, any modification or refinance may give the borrower the opportunity to revisit some of the financial covenants contained in the loan documents. For instance, you may be able to adjust or modify the debt service coverage ratios and liquidity requirements under your loan documents, if not permanently, at least temporarily. One of the other issues that we're facing at the moment are closures of clerk's offices and the local county recorder's offices, which will impact the ability to conduct the real estate closing. Because of the closures and some pending foreclosures, it has disrupted the title insurance industry and the willingness of some of the title companies to ensure the gap so that closings can occur smoothly and without interruption. However, some lenders also will not close the transactions if they cannot be assured that their documents can be immediately recorded in order to perfect their liens on their collateral. The primary concern being that if the borrower were to file bankruptcy between the closing and the date that their mortgage can be recorded against title, this could result in the lender becoming an unsecured creditor or there being a preference claim raised in the bankruptcy. So the moral of the story is if you have a pending loan transaction, be aware what's happening with the local clerk's office and recorder's office. This could delay your transaction. And if you're a lender, you need to be aware of whether the title insurance company will provide gap insurance to enable you to close. If you are considering a mortgage modification or refinance, I would recommend that you speak to your lender sooner than later. At the moment, while market values are stable for real estate, this could change in the coming months, and it may be difficult to get appraisals for current fair market value. What this means is that if current values decline or appraisers are unwilling to provide appraisals at current market value, given the uncertainty in the markets, there may not be sufficient equity in the property in order to meet the loan-to-value ratios that the lenders will require in order to either modify the debt or refinance the debt. So if any of these strategies make sense for you to implement in your business, it would be my recommendation to speak to your lender as soon as possible to see if there's an opportunity to either lower your interest rates, re-amortize your debt, modify your financial covenants in a way that will help you get through this crisis. And it may be that if you can do that sooner than later, you can be ahead of the curve and you won't get affected by any potential closures in the clerk's or recorder's office as the shutdown of government offices accelerates potentially as we move further into the coronavirus epidemic. I hope these suggestions have been helpful. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any